Hello and welcome. It's Hazel from Big Girl Interrupted.
And Wendy, also from Big Girl Interrupted.
Yeah. And today's edition of What's Interrupting Your Life is all about habits and patterns and what habits, unhealthy habits and patterns are interrupting your life currently
And
your wants.
More specifically, it's about me.
Yes. Wendy's going to be our model today and speak about let's start off with what do you want, because so that helps people to understand what are your wants.
So what are my wants? My wants are to get back to the place I was a short time ago. I lost 130 pounds, and over the last 2 years slowly puts a lot of that back on, and don't have a huge understanding as to why a lot of the time. I know what I need to do. I know what I have to do. I know how to do it, but why can't I do it? And that's my want, is to get back to a healthier me.
Right. Thanks. And then we looked at in terms of what are the habits and patterns that you're stuck in, and you were able to identify some of them as being procrastination, avoidance, putting everyone ahead of yourselves in certain situations, and an addiction to food as some of your habits and patterns that get in the way. So now today we're going to look at, how does those habits, what are you going to do to replace those habits? Or one thing that we're going to look at.
A habit.
We're going to look at one habit.
So when I really, really sat down and thought about it, one of the worst things that I'm probably doing currently right now is I'm living at work. I'm here with 5 teenagers. There's all kinds of snacks in the house. And one of the things that's definitely in the house is chips, and which is definitely a big weakness of mine. And because I struggle with food addiction, a couple of chips is never going to do it. I'm going to eat one. If I eat one, I'm going to eat. You can't eat just one. That is not allowed in my world.
Yes. No, it's not.
So, at this moment in time, I think that that's manageable for me to be able to at least switch out that habit that I have definitely fallen into, because chips are happening every night here. So,
okay. And how do you see that happen? Like, how do you see the replacement happening for you? What does that look like to you?
Well, I think I really needed to break down what I get out of eating chips.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is just really and truly mouth gratification, right? I mean, they're delicious, don't get me wrong, but there's so many things that I like about them that I could find in a healthier option. So I think that I'm going to try, when I really think about what chips offer me, and I really, really delve into how they satisfy whatever craving I'm having. It's that they're salty, it's that they're crunchy, it's that they're all kinds of deliciousness. But other things can offer that to me. So I think carrots or cucumber or tomatoes or, something like that, which also is all here. It's not like we're just packed full of snacks and that's it. We have lots of healthy options as well too. So cutting out the chips out of my life is definitely a start to creating a new habit, and not making that my go-to.
Okay, awesome. I think that's a great replacement. And can you share a little bit about your Fitbit and how you're going to utilize the Fitbit now?
Oh, and my lovely Fitbit. So Fitbit was definitely a part of my journey in the beginning. It definitely was my biggest motivational tool. And my Fitbit broke a couple of months ago, the one that I had originally bought back in 2016. So I knew when that broke, that really gave me permission then to not be moving around like I should be.
Mhm.
And I knew when it was time to invest in a new one, that net would then restart my commitment to moving. I mean, it's an expensive item to buy to just wear around your wrist and not use it to its full capacity.
Right.
So I'm also committed to doing my 10,000 steps a day at least. I mean, when I was at my most healthiest, a year and a half ago, I was doing like 30,000, at minimum 20,000 steps a day.
Uh-huh.
So I would like to get back there, but I know I need to start at, I think I tried yesterday to get to 10,000. I didn't quite get there. So I think in order for me to feel successful in terms of, and this is how I started the first time,
Right.
To commit to 5,000 and then
Yeah, I was just going to say lower it and then slowly increase as you go, as you start achieving your goal, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to try to get to my 5,000. I'm not going to try. I am committed to getting to 5,000. I mean, I'm at 3,000 and change currently.
Right.
So I will hit my 5,000 mark for sure today.
Uh-huh.
And that will be my commitment for every day for the next couple of weeks. And then we'll up it 1,000 at a time.
Beautiful. Good job.
Yeah.
And that's important for people to understand, is that, you know, you have a big goal. We all have big goals, but it's okay to break it down to really small goals to get there.
You
right?
have to. And that's just it. When you look at the big goal and the big overall picture, because the light is not, you can't even see the light at the end of the tunnel. All you see is tunnel.
Yes.
When you only see tunnel, most people are going to just not bother.
Right. Yeah. No, that's very good. Good job.
Thank you.
I could be a cheerleader.
Everything's
so I think that's a good discussion for today.
Yes.
I think yeah. And what do we have coming up? So
we have so much coming up.
I know. So we have breakfast in the coffee, tea, and smoothie with me in the mornings at 8:30. And tomorrow we have a special guest. Fit by C is going to be making the smoothie. So we'll be making smoothies virtually tomorrow. Then we have our free downloadables, right, on our website.
Yep.
Our health and wellness downloadables. What else do we got, Wendy?
Oh my gosh, guys, if you haven't even checked this out yet, I don't even know everybody's looking for something to do with their kids. We have the best thing to do with your kids to promote healthy choices, setting goals, to promote bonding with yourself, to promote bonding with your kids in a way that you probably haven't been able to see or feel yet. You guys are stuck in the house. You're looking for something to do. For $15.99, Hazel and I will come on here and do a vision board virtually with you and your kids.
Yeah.
And give you an opportunity to see your kids and your kids to see you in a whole different light.
There's lots of learning to be had when you do a vision board together.
Yes, there is. There definitely is. So, and we make it fun. Even beforehand, you can go on a little scavenger hunt. We have a little downloadable. You can go and get because we can't come to you like we normally would do, to go and collect all the things in your house that you can to make the best vision board possible. Right. And if you don't know what a vision board is, DM us. We will let you know all about it. And Big Girl Interrupted, we believe we do vision boards differently.
Yes.
We definitely use it as a tool for our coaching, because we both believe in the power of manifestation and the power of visualization. We know that big things can happen and change can happen. So this little tiny tool that's being offered to you at such a great price, you definitely don't want to miss it.
No, you don't want to miss it. And then also, if you are ready to, unpack those unhealthy habits, patterns, do some internal work for yourself and use this time as an opportunity to start that process. In this live, in the link, there will be a link there that's provided for you that you can check out Wendy or Hazel for coaching. And we're here. And right now we're offering free 60 minutes coaching session to start. Yep. So let's use this opportunity to really transform your life. We can't ask you to do something that we're not doing, and we are doing it 100%.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe, stay blessed, and stay inside.
Yes.
We want this thing to get over. We want to come back into your homes and do vision boards.
Yep.
It's our favorite thing to do. Have a great, great night. Be safe.
Be safe.